What if I told you that your greatest enemy isn't the world, your past, or your circumstances, but the voice inside your own mind that constantly demands comfort? Every time you surrender to distraction, anger, temptation, or excuses, you silently give away your future. But the moment you master yourself, you become unstoppable. Today we uncover the incredible power of self-control, the one skill that can transform every area of your life. Self-control is not about suppressing who you are. It is about becoming stronger than your impulses. Every successful person has one thing in common. They refuse to let emotions control their decisions. In this video, you'll discover 5 life-changing principles that will help you master your mind, strengthen your discipline, and unlock a level of confidence and peace that most people never experience. Everything begins with the battle inside your own mind. Most people believe their biggest obstacles are difficult circumstances, toxic people, or bad luck. But the truth is that the greatest obstacle is the inability to control your own thoughts, emotions, and reactions. Every time you give in to laziness instead of taking action, every time anger speaks louder than wisdom, or every time temporary pleasure steals your focus from long-term goals, you surrender a piece of your potential. Self-control means choosing what is right instead of what feels easy. It is not about becoming emotionless. It is about refusing to let emotions become your master. A calm mind sees opportunities where a restless mind only sees problems. Before reacting, pause. Before speaking, think. Before quitting, remember why you started. These small moments of discipline may seem insignificant, but they shape your character day after day. Strength is not proven by defeating others. It is revealed by conquering yourself. The person who can remain patient under pressure, focused during distractions, and committed when motivation disappears, possesses a power that cannot be taken away. Master your mind first, and your actions will follow. Master your actions consistently, and your future will become a reflection of your discipline rather than your circumstances. That is where true freedom begins. Discipline is built in the moments when no one is watching. It is easy to stay committed when motivation is high, when people are cheering for you, or when success seems close. The real test comes on the ordinary days, when you are tired, distracted, or tempted to take the easy path. Self-control is the ability to keep moving forward even when your emotions tell you to stop. Every small promise you keep to yourself strengthens your character. Waking up when the alarm rings, finishing the work you started, resisting unnecessary distractions, and choosing consistency over comfort are not insignificant actions. They are the bricks that build an extraordinary life. Remember, your habits shape your destiny far more than your intentions ever will. You do not become stronger by waiting for the perfect moment. You become stronger by acting despite imperfect conditions. Every challenge is an opportunity to train your mind, just as every workout trains your body. Instead of asking whether something feels difficult, ask whether it brings you closer to the person you want to become. The answer to that question should guide your actions. A disciplined person does not rely on fleeting motivation. They rely on unwavering commitment. And commitment, practiced day after day, transforms ordinary individuals into people capable of achieving what once seemed impossible. One of the greatest signs of self-control is the ability to remain calm when life tries to provoke you. Anyone can react with anger, frustration, or fear. That requires no discipline. But to pause, breathe, and respond with wisdom instead of emotion. That is true strength. Every difficult situation is a test of your character. The world will always present people who criticize you, disappoint you, or underestimate you. If you allow every opinion and every obstacle to control your emotions, you surrender your inner peace to forces outside your control. A strong mind understands that not every battle deserves a response. Sometimes silence is more powerful than argument, and patience is more effective than revenge. Protect your energy by focusing on what you can control: your attitude, your actions, and your choices. When your emotions are disciplined, your decisions become clearer, and your path becomes stronger. Instead of wasting your strength trying to change others, invest it in improving yourself every single day. The person who remains steady in chaos becomes a source of confidence and inspiration for everyone around them. Remember, storms do not last forever, but the character you build while walking through them will remain with you for the rest of your life. Master your reactions, and you will master your destiny. The greatest victories in life are often invisible. They happen in the quiet moments when you choose growth over comfort, purpose over pleasure, and patience over instant gratification. Self-control is not about denying yourself happiness. It is about refusing to trade lasting fulfillment for temporary satisfaction. Every distraction you resist strengthens your focus. Every temptation you overcome builds your resilience. Every difficult decision you make with wisdom, instead of impulse, shapes a future that others only dream about. Most people chase immediate rewards, but those who master themselves understand that everything valuable requires time, sacrifice, and consistency. A tree does not grow overnight, and neither does a strong character. Trust the process, even when the results are not yet visible. Your daily choices are quietly preparing you for opportunities that have not arrived yet. Do not measure your progress only by what you achieve. Measure it by the person you are becoming. Every act of discipline adds another layer of confidence because you prove to yourself that your values are stronger than your cravings. The person who can delay gratification today gains the freedom to enjoy greater rewards tomorrow. Keep choosing the harder right over the easier wrong. In time, your disciplined decisions will become the foundation of an extraordinary life built on strength, wisdom, and unwavering self-respect. At the end of your life, people will not remember the excuses you made or the fears that held you back. They will remember the strength of your character, the consistency of your actions, and the example you set through the way you lived. Self-control is the foundation of that legacy. It is the quiet force that guides you when no one is watching and keeps you moving when every part of you wants to give up. Each day gives you a choice: remain a prisoner of your impulses, or become the master of your own mind. The decision is made not once, but in every small action, every difficult conversation, every temptation resisted, and every promise kept to yourself. Never underestimate the power of these moments. They shape your identity more than any single achievement ever could. Stop waiting for perfect conditions, because greatness is created by ordinary people who repeatedly make extraordinary choices. Stand firm in your values, protect your peace, and let discipline become your daily companion. As your self-control grows, so will your confidence, your resilience, and your ability to lead others through your example. Remember, the strongest person in the room is not the loudest or the most powerful. It is the one who has learned to conquer themselves. Master yourself, and no obstacle will ever be greater than the strength you carry within. As you reach the end of this video, remember one truth that can change your life forever. The greatest battle you will ever fight is not against the world. It is against the weaker version of yourself. Every sunrise gives you a new opportunity to choose discipline over distraction, courage over fear, and purpose over comfort. Your future is not determined by your talent, your background, or your circumstances. It is determined by the decisions you make when no one is watching. That is where true character is forged. Do not wait for motivation to appear. Motivation comes and goes like the wind, but self-control remains. It is the silent force that keeps you moving when life becomes difficult. It is the voice that tells you to keep going when everyone else quits. Every small victory over your impulses makes you stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the challenges ahead. Imagine the person you could become 1 year from now, if you chose discipline every single day. Imagine the confidence that comes from keeping your promises to yourself, the peace that comes from mastering your emotions, and the freedom that comes from no longer being controlled by temporary desires. That version of you already exists. It is waiting for your daily actions to bring it to life. So, starting today, make a decision that your excuses will no longer control your future. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Stay calm when others lose control. Stay focused when others become distracted. Stay committed when others give up. These are the habits that separate ordinary lives from extraordinary ones. If this message resonated with you, don't let it end here. Take one lesson from this video and put it into action today. Real transformation begins with a single disciplined choice, repeated every day. If you found value in this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this message. Together, let's build stronger minds, stronger habits and stronger lives. Remember, conquer yourself first, and nothing in this world will be powerful enough to conquer you.